Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on that show, and I'm here to talk about, do a news video. We're talking about a little bit of that wrestling, NFL, and the latest news with Nascar as well, so let's start with some wrestling. So Gunther versus Penta for the World Heavyweight Championship is being advertised for next week's live event. They're doing in Corpus Christi, Texas. So they're doing that, Gunther versus Penta. Man, they'll do this on a random house show, but they won't do this on TV. Man, they book these house shows whenever they do them with great matches. It's like I can't see it on TV though. So I think Sasha's or Mercedes, whatever the fuck you want to call her. I think this was via CBS Sports. She talked about her old character in WWE, talked about Sasha Banks. She wanted it all, but she never got to hold it all. Mercedes Monet, the CEO, is everything the legit boss wanted to be. She controls her life, narrative, and intellectual property. Look, you don't like she's holding a lot of titles in AEW? No, and I'm saying it because even though I like her, big fan of her, but I don't like when anybody has that many titles. But I don't know. I mean, as long as she's happy, it's all that matters. I mean, I don't like how they're booking the rest of the women's division like they're not even there. And I don't know if she has creative control or not. I think she does, but I don't have proof. That's just what I think. But I need proof. I mean, I don't know if she does. But hey, as long as she's happy in AEW, it's fine, because she ain't gonna be there for. She ain't gonna be there just the rest of her career. She's gonna come back to WWE at some point. I think she said that before, so she's gonna come back. So Jelly Roll covers the official promotional poster for this week's SmackDown. Okay, get a celebrity. You know, like Jelly Roll, good music, but it's crazy, dude. How these celebrities come in, they get an immediate storyline, but people like Andrade, Carmelo Hayes, can't get nothing. I just don't know what it's gonna be for, man. Like, what in the hell are they going to do with Jelly Roll? This sums up wrestling at the moment. It's just, I'm covering this weekly, but sometimes it's hard. Like, the shows are good, don't get me wrong. I like the shows, but it's just the celebrities, the lazy booking. It's just so hard to sometimes stay invested. He's going to get more time than Carmelo Hayes this week. I like his music, obviously. I mean, I just said that. But give the time to the talent or something, man. But I guess he must be really good friends with The Rock, so. There's talent who could use screen time. I mean, they went back to 2 hours. You would think they would use the time for actual talent. John Cena's out in New Jersey to film his upcoming Netflix movie, Little Brother. Cena's currently scheduled for one TV appearance this month. That's what I was talking about. Lazy build. And it also doesn't help that John Cena's filming another movie. So one TV appearance. That's your build there, folks. It's gonna be your build. Cena making one TV appearance, and then filming his movie, and you'll see Cody in the ring cutting promos. Yeah, people blame Cody. There's not much you can do here. I mean, you have a part-time guy. I thought he said he was taking a year off Hollywood. But one appearance for the SummerSlam build. Maybe 2 appearances, but it's not that it's much better. I mean, I would like to see more appearances for the SummerSlam build. I guess understandable. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, it's not like SummerSlam isn't right around the corner in like a few weeks, so. The farewell tour started off shit, and it became good with the CM Punk run, I thought. But now, it might be going back down again. but hopefully I'm wrong. AEW Dynamite is tonight, the Go Home show for All In. Tony Khan clarifies that Mercedes Moné does not have creative control in AEW. I mean, the more you say this, people aren't going to believe you. I believe she does have creative control, but this is what I think. I mean, I'm not saying I have proof of it. It's just the more and more they keep saying it, the more I believe she has creative control. I don't know. She said she had creative control, but she was probably in character, so I don't know. I don't think she has full creative control. But I feel like she has a little bit. I'm not even talking about this. Charlotte Flair had talked about something. I don't know. I'm not even going to talk about it because I really don't know what to say. MJF says WWE counter programming AEW smart business. Basically said it was smart business. I mean, I'm not surprised. WWE's going to do what they can to counter AEW's pretty simple business mindset. I mean, I'm not surprised here. I say friendly competition. I don't think it's friendly competition at all. But the more you have these WWE shows trying to counter program AEW, you're taking that as competition. Which, it's a good thing. I mean, because if AEW isn't doing anything, there really isn't hot. I mean, WWE isn't going to care. So, Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch's beach house in Southern California was burglarized at around 3 a.m. Charlotte Flair thinks a 4-horsewomen 4-way match will happen one day. I don't think so. I don't know. It should have happened probably 2018 or 2021. She'll definitely come back, but I highly doubt she'll retire in AEW. She's probably gonna want to retire with a match with Bayley per se. She's gonna come back, but I don't think they're ever gonna do this. I mean, they have 3 of them there. Just need the other one to come back at some point. Charlotte Flair wishes people would have given Ronda Rousey her due for putting women in the main event. Look, she was good for a little bit in her WWE run, but then it just got bad. So, the updated card for Women's Evolution, Rhea and Io, Trish and Tiffany, the triple threat with Lyra, Becky, and Bayley, the Women's Tag Team Championship Fatal 4-Way with the Kabuki Warriors, Raquel and Roxanne, Alexa and Charlotte, Zarya and Soroka, now the NXT Women's Championship, Jordynne Grace and Jacy Jayne. Then the No Holds Barred with Naomi and Jade. The card isn't bad, it looks good. It's kind of crazy Julia doesn't have a match. And obviously you have the Battle Royal. The build has been shit for this though, like I have pointed out. But this is a pretty damn good card here. I mean, Rhea and Io I've complained about. Just boring, same match. But it's going to be a banger. I mean, I'm pretty confident in that. So, Nikki Bella returned and she'll be in the Battle Royal. At Evolution. So, yeah, that's all to say there. So, let's get some news from Adam Schefter. Really nothing from JP Football. So, Buccaneers All-Pro left tackle Tristan Wirfs. He recently underwent a arthroscopic surgery on his right knee. He'll likely miss the regular season opener. He'll likely will open the regular season the physically unable to perform list and miss time to start the season. He had a lingering soreness in his right knee, and after good days, he would have setbacks. The team decided to address it now. So he's going to miss the start of the season. Vikings and the Wilf family have committed $500,000 to support rescue and recovery efforts from the devastating floods that happened in Texas. So yeah, good there, man. A lot of devastation going there in Texas. that big flood killing a lot of people. Thoughts and prayers out with those people there in Texas. The Saints are wearing alternate white helmets for the upcoming season. I mean, these are really great helmets, man. Dan Orlovsky, ESPN has re-signed him to a multi-year agreement, keeping him as an analyst and a Monday Night Football analyst for select games. The Commanders' new alternate uniforms are reaching back to their past, to their championship past. Dak Prescott says he's full go for training camp. Coming off that hamstring injury, he's fully ready to go. Dolphins made that trade official with Darren Waller. Don't know why they want Darren Waller, but whatever. I think this is it. That's it for the NFL. I got some NASCAR to close out the video here. So we'll go over to the Sonoma schedule again. Friday at 1:40, ARCA West practice and qualifying. 4 on the CW app. Xfinity practice and qualifying. 6:30 on Flow, the ARCA West race. Saturday 1:35 on True TV. Cup practice and qualifying. 4 on the CW for the pre-race, and also on CW 4:30 for the race. Sunday 3:30 on TNT. True TV Max. The Cup race at Sonoma. It's going to be in the 70s with a 0% chance of rain all weekend. Wow, shocker, no rain. So the Clash will return to Bowman Gray Stadium in 2026. It's for February 1st. You know what? Sure. It's whatever. I mean, I'm not going to complain about exhibition racing at one of the original tracks. So... and it's electric race crowd, too. I mean, you wouldn't know because Fox doesn't put the sound on. 2311 Front Row had been denied a rehearing to the injunction reversal, so potentially could lose their charters effective for Dover. Then they released their statements and a bunch of other tweets about it, so possibility. So it looks like they could be racing without charters. If they don't have charters, they are not guaranteed in any race, even if they're in the playoffs. I mean, huge implications there. Oh yes, as if New York racing would knock them out of a race. So NASCAR confirms no penalties from Chicago weekend. It said it would review some of the incidents. Logano had advocated for a fine for Chastain for intentionally turning him, and nothing happened. Good, no penalties weren't even needed. Maybe NASCAR should fine themselves for not calling that caution with the Cody Ware crash. Can we fine NASCAR for their bad decisions? But anyways, yeah, no penalties. I mean, none of them were needed anyways. But yeah, that's all the news I want to talk about here. I'll probably do NBA. I might do NBA later. We'll see. But yeah, until next time, I'm out. Peace.